Well, no, I'm not. Well then, you know it doesn't work because you're supposed to be clear after 200 hours. If they say they are clear, you say, great. So have you found out the great secret that it's not a reactive mind that's bothering you? You just spent $100,000 to find out that it's not a reactive mind, it's body things. Dead space aliens. When you get up above OT3, you find out why you have dead space aliens. It's Xenogalactic Overlord. Then you get into the next level and it's not dead space aliens, it's clusters of dead space aliens.
Oh shit.
And then you get up to OT8, it's not clusters, they're sleeping dead space aliens.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Now you're $500,000 in, you bored every last cent of money all your family and friends have, and they're not longer speaking to you, and you're not allowed to speak to them because they're BTS. Hey, you want to stop that. You want to stop people from taking the purification rundown where they go in and they take very high sauna baths, okay, high temperature, and they drink gallons and gallons of niacin, which is a vitamin. Do that too many times and guess what? It kills your liver. They're doing that with a group called Narconon, which they have charity status for. They didn't get charity status in Canada as a religious organization because somebody, along with a group of very highly recognized intellectuals and academics, presented to Revenue Canada the fact that Scientology says that charity is wrong. People who need help are called downstat. Helping the downstat is wrong. There are no Scientology. There are no Scientology soup kitchens. There are no Scientology homes for single mothers. There's no Scientology retirement home for ex-staff members. There is no Scientology charity work except what they encourage their members to do for PR purposes outside. The biggest thing they use is the drug-free marshals. They're using kids to suck people in, to take processing, to keep Scientology working. And the biggest thing is they hide the real source of Scientology. And you can look it up. Spell Scientology ending it with IE and not Y. And you will find out the origins of Scientology. The original German from the 1930s were having this and being this, and all the operating axioms of suppressive persons. Suppressive persons usually used to be defined as Jews, gays, anyone who wasn't Aryan. Be lied to, tricked, and destroyed. Those are the words of Nordhaus from Scientology, written in 1932, the operating manual of the psychological department of the SS. That's what Hubbard took. That's what he went on to when Dianetics failed. And he doesn't put that out in front. That's the operating manual of the OSA. They'll lie to you, trick, and destroy you. But they will not use violence. Understand this. They will not use violence. Not now. The theory is at the end they will. And there's just down to a small group. Right now they'll avoid using real violence. They might bump into you, they might steal your flyers, and they'll use psychological guards. They'll follow you, etc. They'll follow you, they'll write letters to employers, they'll write letters to your schoolmates, your employer, they'll write letters to your professors. They'll do all these kind of things if they have the organization. They don't. There's too many of you. So what's the next strategy? What happened in Clearwater? In Clearwater, we overwhelmed them. 200, 300 people out there saying, why did you kill Lisa McPherson? Why are you not in jail? Right? There's no OT3s. The Xenu story being handed out by the tens of thousands in Clare. How was their solution? This is their hotbed. The Sea Org was down there. They had hundreds of people down there. And the Clearwater police on their side. They couldn't stop us. How did they finally stop us? They said they were fearful. And they solved that and they won. So the big pickets down in Clearwater had to come to an end for the original picketers on the net because we were all named in this permanent injunction. I can't go down there and picket. Apparently right now, according to the phone call I had, is they're out there right now with the permanent injunction trying to stop the picket in Clearwater. I've been told that on the phone. I don't know if it's true or not. And they're not succeeding because there's nobody on the list. But they're getting everybody's ID. Understand something. If you have, for any reason, the police get your ID, that OSA will have it within days.
David.
Okay?
We're all named David.
Then you'll have to decide, are you still willing to picket or not?
Yeah, I want it.
Okay? If a lot of you give your IDs, the worst that can happen is you get put on a list in the permanent injunction if you ever manage to get it. Because if you have too many people, the problem they have today is they cannot hire private detectives, security companies in Ontario. They tried, nobody will give them people. Well, because of that, they're able to hire dicks out of Buffalo. I've actually seen a dick.
No way.
Okay? That is on vacation at the right time.
Have you ever taken a stress test? Just for, you know. No, I'm not trying to be facetious.
Let you know in a secret that I never told anybody else before. Under another name, I went clear.
Really?
Oh wow, nice. Hey. spent a lot of hours being trained how to beat the machine. And it is a rudimentary lie detector.
Yeah.
Okay? You get on the cans, you know what to do, you know how to do it. You avoid the rock slams. And I went all the way up there. I got the clear bracelet at home.
Are you serious?
This is a long time ago.
That's awesome.
I had somebody funding me. For a study.
Amazing.
For a documentary.
How much does it generally cost?
For a documentary that
Wow, that's awesome.
How much did it accumulate up to? Like, what's the value in the end?
At that time, it wasn't that expensive. It was about $45,000.
Oh, it wasn't that expensive.
Wow.
That's 20
How much does it cost today to get the OT3 if you do everything right?
The last time I saw a price list for the bridge, OT3 was up into $500,000 Canadian. It's the same price now. $500,000 or so. They've always had Canadian pricing in American dollars. Period. It's Canadian. Sure. Yeah. No, it can cost a lot. The bridge. Okay. It's all bait and switch. It's all nonsense. You know. At various levels, people's BS meter goes up. Okay. And if someone tries to feed you stuff, if someone around you is a PTS, potential trouble source, you have to disconnect from them. That's a disconnect policy. You can look it up, okay? My family disconnected from me because they were threatened by Scientology. They weren't Scientologists. I'm not a Scientologist. I mean, I took the stuff as a test for a documentary that never got aired because Scientology closed it down in the lawsuit.
Can't you put it
Which one is this?
That was years ago. Pardon?
Have you like ever tried releasing it online or like?
No, I never had a copy of it. The people producing it. I'm an actor. I went in as the whole thing. I was an actor, and it was a whole undercover thing. And it wasn't.
What's driving you to keep your side up?
Well, I haven't been directly active.
Yeah.
Between 2003 and here, I've made comments once in a while. I've helped a lot in the background. I've given information to court cases. I've done one documentary which is coming up very shortly, called Sacred Science. But the reason why I got started was free speech. They tried to shut me down. No one shuts me down. And then I got involved, and I found out more about Scientology, and I got involved. Free speech became coupled with the Lisa McPherson, the outrage, and then Lisa McPherson focused me on how they hurt their own selves. They're hurting people. If I see someone standing on a ledge and they're threatening to jump, I'm not going to say jump. I'm going to say wait a second. Right? I'm going to try and help them. All these people are on the edge. They're already drowning. Okay? It's like a hole in the ice. There's an obligation to warn people not to fall through the ice.
You mentioned you're an actor. Aren't you at all concerned that they could use, whatever?
They already did that. They ruined my acting career. Okay. I got blacklisted.
Oh yeah?
All right. Oh yeah. I got couldn't get a job in acting in the film industry to save my soul.
Yeah.
At one point, because I was blacklisted, because they had that kind of power.
Yeah.
They don't have the power anymore. When I let people know that who I was the guy who used to own Mr. Gameway's Art, then I got a lot of sympathy because Gameway's Art was extremely supportive of both the gay community and the film industry, right? Okay, we used to supply all the toys and games that we play on set for free. So that changed, but I don't pursue my acting career. I have other interests.
Right.
Besides, you want a car, cat, and mortgage and family. You can't be an actor in Canada. There's no business. Okay, so